maybe like a sub whatever 5K or mile time that would be good to hit.
Mm-hmm. You love lifting and running?
Yeah, to be honest,
I didn't know that anybody could love both of those.
I love lifting in competitions because I know I'll do well, but like I honestly really enjoy kind of like the slower, just cardio based work I've been doing. You know, you turn YouTube on and get something going in here as a podcast or audiobook or something, and if you get in the groove there, like it's a great feeling just to be, you know, moving for close to an hour even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Is that for you? Is that more zone 2 work, or is it? Do you get that specific on it?
Yeah, we've done a little bit of testing, kind of in the off season, like physiologically, to kind of determine where I need to be sitting for my zone 2 work, and that's something I haven't in the past really done that much of, and definitely not been that specific on. Like, you know, I might have had an easy run, but I'm probably pushing like a bit too hard there just because like it feels maintainable. So yeah, that's something we've been incorporating a lot of, and then obviously just overall fitness intervals and that kind of stuff. So a bit of it all, and I feel like it's paid off.
Yeah, and so kind of putting a bow a little bit on Wodapalooza, was there an event, and I know that things got switched on the fly, and you guys were forced to kind of be a little bit more flexible with the programming than what was anticipated. Was there a test and an event there that where you look back, you're like, yeah, that's the one, like it gets me excited about what we've been doing in the off season and how I've been preparing, on top of the fact that, you know, I think I said 4th early, but you were 5th alongside like Vellner, Quant, you know, Gerard, guys that are all on the podium at the CrossFit Games.
Yeah. I'd say kind of one standout, but 2 other ones that were good as well. When they changed the workouts on the first day, the first one they changed was supposed to be all the barbell cycling with bar muscle ups, and they changed that to deadlifts and burpees, which aren't like great movements for me. But I really just tried when I heard a change was coming to think like, to not even think about, is this better for me relative to the old workout? And in a weird way, I was really able to do that. I think my coach shared with me after that he did not feel the same way. But so just on that workout, the deadlifts, burpees, and dips, front squats, I remember being super nervous going into that one. I was thinking if this was a training workout, like the kind of pace I would take with it, and I was like, oh, but that might be too slow. But actually looking at the heat before us go, I saw their burpee pace and kind of like later into the workout how they were breaking. And I was like, okay, no, like I just need to do exactly what I thought. And so I did that, and I think I came 13th in that event. Similar thing on the run, swim workout with the drag double unders. Like I just did my thing, and those are workouts where I got, you know, 13th or 14th overall versus, you know, avoiding those bottom 10, bottom 15 finishes. So those are kind of the low-key victories. And then obviously the big one for me was the workout that ended with the dumbbell snatches, rowing, wall balls, strict pull-ups. And again, that would never have been a good workout for me. And that was kind of what I'm talking about. I finish a movement and look around, and I'm the second one to the box, and then I'm the second one to the dumbbell. And so finishing that, I think I came second in the 4th time. And I was super, super pumped after that. Like I had a little celebratory moment with my coach. He was off in the stands. Yeah, that was kind of, I shocked myself, but that was like like I've definitely gotten better moment.
Moving in now to the season, the off season specifically. I mean, it's not really an off season for you because you're also a full-time engineering student. I'm curious how you balance a schedule like that, especially with a major that is so demanding and so specific. Like, have you figured out a structure that works for you, and what does that look like?
Yeah, I got really lucky this year with my schedule for school. So it's all my classes are just midday. So I basically have until 11 a.m. at the gym most mornings, with an exception of one day that I kind of made my rest day. So I have like a big chunk of time, like 3-4 hours in the morning to get up and get a really good session in there, and then after school I'm able to go actually to my sister's house, and she has an awesome garage gym, and do my second session there, and they just live like 2 minutes away, so it's super convenient. Some days, like literally every second of my day is doing something like productive. If I don't have like anything pressing, like we're still early in the school term, so some tests and stuff haven't come up yet, and like I'm able to take Saturday and basically do nothing school wise. But as things pick up, like if I'm not training, I'll be doing school, and if I'm not doing school, I'm probably stretching or sleeping. So it's pretty tight like that, and I have to like get like meal prep and stuff ready to go just to save little bits of time. But honestly, I think it's a good thing just to kind of take your mind off. CrossFit's really easy to be always looking at Instagram, what other people are doing, how was your training today. But if you have to be done by 11 a.m. to go do like a lab for school, you don't really stress over the little things, which I think has pros for sure.
We were chatting a little bit before this, but was that correct? And you said that 30 hours worth of class and lab time a week is what you got so far? Yeah,
I got 5 classes and a lab, so it's a full schedule, and I might think about doing some sort of part-time thing, but they don't allow it in my program, so I'll just roll with it.
And just to be clear, it's what biomedical engineering is your program. So I'm sure a lot of people's eyes roll back in their heads when they hear that, because it's like the schedule just sounds insane. But do you function better like that? Are you someone that typically likes to have a day planned?
I think I do. I'm not sure if like it is the best scenario, but like I don't think it's like hurts me. I think ideally I would probably have a little bit less on my plate. But yeah,